A new 4K transfer of Terminator 2 is rumored. Criterion announces their new August slate, including Love and Basketball. And get ready for Halloween, guys, as Addams Family, Scream, and The Thing are all rumored for 4K this fall. All this and more in the latest physical media report. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Ken with Mid-Level Media, here today to bring you the Physical Media Report episode 62, my weekly physical media rundown, going over all of the new 4K Blu-ray rumors, the announcements, what's coming out that's new this week, and then we are going to cover some deals, guys. And it is Amazon Prime Day, so there are tons of deals to go over today on the show. But before I get into it, I want to ask that if you are not yet a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel, what are you waiting for? I do all kinds of great, amazing content on this channel, mostly centered around the world of physical media, reviews, weekly Blu-ray 4K updates like this, Blu-ray hunting videos every single Tuesday, where I take you in the stores and show you all of the latest releases, additional hunting vlogs where I go into Dollar Generals, Goodwills, just all kinds of stuff, live streams with other big time collectors on Tuesday nights, just all kinds of physical media based content in your face every single day, and I would definitely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, and also hit that like button, guys. Every single like will help this video out, help this channel grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. And comment down below anything that I go over today that you are excited about, new 4Ks, new Blu-rays. What are you excited about in the world of physical media? Leave me a comment down below. I always love interacting with you guys down there. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys, because we've got tons of stuff to go over. I'm super excited to get into it. So let's start with the rumors, guys. Of course, I always preface this by saying that these are rumors. These are not guaranteed to come out. They could be called off in the next 2 days. I always cover them as rumors and rumors only. The artwork that I show is not final artwork. It could change. It could be something different. Most of these rumors come from the rumor master Geek Gab on Instagram. I have his link in the description below always because I use a lot of his stuff for this show. You can go follow him on Instagram over there if you want these late breaking rumors as they develop. So the first one that I found to be extremely interesting, as I think last Thursday this broke, Terminator 2 is looking to get a 4K re-release sometime this year. That is the rumor right now, the current rumor. I don't know all the ins and outs of who's working on this and what are they. Is this going to be like an actual remaster, retransfer, a redo of the original one? Because we all know the first T2 release on 4K wasn't the greatest transfer. So this is coming out from Paramount, and it is set to be out sometime this year in 2021. So I don't know. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the possibility of maybe getting a decent 4K transfer of Terminator 2, or even good. But also I'm a little conflicted. I'm a little mixed, because why can't we get Terminator? I want the first Terminator. Go back, do the first Terminator, do that one right, and then give us the redo of Terminator 2. And while you're at it, give us all the other Cameron films like True Lies and The Abyss and Titanic, which has already been rumored as well. So yeah, we need these Cameron. Aliens, which has already been rumored as well. I even had a special video with that. So redo Terminator 2 if you have to, but give us the other ones as well, James. What are you doing? You're just working on 800 new Avatar sequels. You're not doing much. Give us the 4K releases. That's what we want. That's what the people want. All right, so my rant is over. Let's move on to the next one, guys. So we got this from HD Movie Source, who listed these items on the 4K schedule for the fall, but the Addams Family and Scream are supposedly coming to 4K on October the 12th. So no official announcement for either one of those, but that is heavily indicated that those will be coming out. We've already had rumors of Scream before coming to 4K, but that was supposed to be in 2022. So now it looks like it's moved up to 2021, so definitely super exciting, right in time for Halloween. Gonna be super pumped for that one. Addams Family is too. I haven't seen that one in a really long time, so getting to buy that one on 4K and get to revisit it's going to be super awesome. I would love to see him do the second one as well at some point for sure. That would probably be like a Thanksgiving release though, because I kind of see the second one as more of a Thanksgiving movie. The other one that was rumored, guys, is Near Dark, coming to 4K from Studio Canal. Catherine Bigelow's first feature film, I think, a vampire flick from the late 80s starring Bill Paxton. I have not seen this movie before. I've heard really good things about it. I definitely want to check it out at some point. The artwork on this one, again, not official artwork, but I really hope they use that artwork because it looks freaking fantastic and amazing. But yeah, I'm pumped to get Near Dark on 4K. I know a lot of people love that. I know a lot of people hold it up as one of their favorite vampire flicks of all time. So with that, guys, let's move on to the actual announcement. The things that are announced and will be coming out this year. So the first one broke last night, and this is a Kino Lorber, a new Kino Lorber 4K release of Mystery Men, the superhero parody film from 1999, I believe, and that's supposed to be coming out this year. No official release date, but it is announced that it will be released from Kino Lorber this year. So Mystery Men on 4K starring Ben Stiller. I don't know if how many people have heard of Mystery Men. I feel like it's a more like niche film from the 90s that not a lot of people know about. But yeah, I used to watch this movie all the time when I was younger. It's got Kel in it. It's got William H. Macy in it, Jean Garofalo. It's got a really terrific cast in this movie. Greg Kinnear's also in the film. If you have not seen the film Mystery Men, definitely do yourself a favor. Seek it out on a streaming service. Buy it on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, or wait till the 4K comes out. But it's a film that you have to see right now because it did like the parody superhero thing way before Deadpool did. It also was the movie that debuted the song All-Star by Smash Mouth. A lot of people think that came from Shrek. It actually debuted, the music video of it, I remember it very vividly in my head, debuted with the film Mystery Men. So that's a fun fact for you. But Mystery Men, yeah, I'm super excited to get that on 4K. Love that movie. The Thing is coming on 4K from Universal on September the 7th. So now this has an official release date. We've kind of hinted at this one before. But yeah, coming out from Universal, supposed to be getting a steelbook as well. So yeah, I'm pumped for The Thing on 4K. I just have like the original Blu-ray copy. I didn't get the Scream Factor or anything like that. So I'm excited to get this one, potentially some additional special features or something. Maybe they'll get some from the Scream Factor version. I'm not really sure how all that works out and how they kind of license it to Scream Factory. I don't know why Scream Factory's not doing a 4K while it's going back to Universal. Not really sure, but yeah, I'm down for The Thing in 4K for sure. Super pumped for that one. Jaws 2 is getting a Blu-ray steelbook on August the 16th. So I know a lot of people are down on the Jaws sequels, but when I was younger, I watched all these films as like one movie. I loved all the Jaws sequels. Like I just watched them all over and over again. Jaws 2 to me is like a slasher movie, like a slasher shark movie. So that's why I've always loved it and I've always enjoyed it as that. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the Jaws 2 steelbook. I've got the Blu-ray, so I don't really need to get a special edition steelbook, but it is a nice looking steelbook for those of you all who do collect them. Going to be released by Zavvi UK. So Criterion announced their August slate, guys, and these are actually some really exciting titles in this slate. So I was actually kind of surprised because Criterion's kind of been letting me down this year with their selection. But we got Love and Basketball, which is I know is a either late 90s or early 2000s like romantic comedy that a lot of people enjoyed. I know a lot of people were talking about that movie, hyped up about that movie when I was in high school. So we've got The Damned, we've got Mona Lisa, which is a film starring Bob Hoskins. So I'm definitely interested in that one. Throwdown, which has an amazing cover on it. The artwork on that one looks absolutely fantastic. And a Melvin Van Peebles 4-film collection. So that looks really cool as well. So yeah, 4 films in one for that one. So yeah, the August slate for Criterion looking pretty cool. I like that they're kind of bringing a horror title into it. It feels like it's been a while since we've gotten a horror title with The Damned. So yeah, definitely down for the August slate of Criterion. So the next announcement is Spiral, which we've already announced before, but that got official artwork on that one. The Spiral 4K. It's also getting a Blu-ray. It's getting a steelbook as well from Lionsgate on July the 20th. So the 4K cover is a little interesting. I don't hate the green. I know a lot of people were talking about how they didn't really like the green when I posted it on Instagram. I don't hate the green. It just doesn't feel like it fits with the aesthetic of Saw. I don't know, it just looks a little weird. And the steelbook is like pink, which is more in line with the color aesthetic of some of the Saw films that I've seen. So, but yeah, the green kind of, I don't know, it doesn't really go. The Blu-ray is just like the original poster right there, so they didn't use the green for that. But it's a nice looking slipcover. Yeah, I just don't think it fits with like the Saw franchise. But like I said, if you're just interested in cool artwork, like it's definitely cool artwork for that release. And I'm definitely probably gonna end up picking that one up. Those Those Who Wish Me Dead, guys, is not getting a 4K release like I previously reported a couple weeks ago on the Physical Media Report. That is now getting a Blu-ray only on August the 3rd. So for those of y'all who were excited for the 4K, I apologize. Ran, which is a Kurosawa film, is coming to 4K from Studio Canal on July the 19th. Blood for Dracula is coming from Severin on Blu-ray. That got announced this week, but no official release date. We've also got Bird on a Wire coming to Blu-ray from Kino Lorber. No release date for that one as well. So let's go ahead and get into these deals, guys, because there's tons of deals to go over. Amazon Prime Day is today, so we've got some lightning deals to cover. We've got some just regular old deals that we see every single week. So yeah, here at the Mid-Level Media channel, you know, we know times are tough. We know you can't afford to go out and spend $300 to $400 on new physical media releases every single week. You gotta wait, you gotta pick your spot, you gotta wait for these sales, and I'm here to cover those with you and shed some light on them in order for you to save a buck. So let's get into these deals, guys, because like I said, we do have the Amazon lightning deals going on as a part of the Amazon Prime Day. The Hitchcock collection right now, guys, is $30. So as of the time that this goes up, it's going to go up a little bit later today. I don't know if these deals are going to be accurate anymore. I don't know if they're still going to be active because these are lightning deals. But right now, Hitchcock collection for 30 bucks. I put this on my story tab, my community post, as soon as I saw it this morning about 11:30. So if you are subscribed to me on YouTube, make sure you're checking out my community posts as well, because I will put those late breaking things on there for you guys to check out. So yeah, Hitchcock collection for 30 bucks. And we've also got Tenet, which is about $12.99 right now on 4K as well. I believe Animal House is now $10.99 right now. So like I said, it's right now, as time that I'm shooting this, in 5 hours when I actually put this up, these could be going away. So let's get into the other deals, guys. We have the Rambo films on 4K. We've got the first two for 10 bucks, and Rambo 3 on 4K, guys, is $7.50 right now. So a great price for Rambo 3 on 4K. We've also got the Lord of the Rings set, guys, that is $59.99. And I may or may not have went ahead and pulled the trigger on that one because, like I said, I've been saying for weeks, if it gets down to 70, that's the magic number for me. And last week I was like, maybe I'll wait till it gets to 60. Now it's 60. I may or may not have pulled the trigger. Stay tuned for that. War Dogs is on 4K for $15 right now, guys. Not a great price for that, I don't think, because that's an older title, but okay. Dark Crystal on 4K for $16.99. National Treasure 2 is on Blu-ray for $5.99. I guess that's a decent price, even though you can watch that on Disney Plus if you have that. But Game of Thrones 4K box set is $153.99. Event Horizon, the Screen Factory release, is $20.99. So that's one that I do recommend. I really enjoyed that release. I reviewed it on the channel earlier this year. So $20.99, I think I paid like $27.99 for it. So yeah, absolutely recommend it for that price. They Live on 4K, guys, for $21.30. And the thing with these Screen Factory prices, these are more recent Screen Factories, so you may actually get a slipcover with these if you order right now. If you wait a few more months, your chances of getting a slipcover with Screen Factory titles drastically decreases. So definitely jump on these right now, even though they're not like the best prices. I still think that we're in that sweet spot to where you might get a slipcover. So definitely check those out maybe. Godzilla on 4K, guys. I bought this for 30 bucks a couple of months ago. I haven't even watched it yet. It's now $18.73. So you can see what I'm talking about. You don't always have to go out and pick these up brand new. Wait a couple months. Sometimes they go down. They drop $12 in price. So Godzilla 4K, $18.73. Smokey and the Bandit, which is another one I bought for $20, is now $17.99. The Django on 4K, guys. This might not seem like a deal, but this was like 50 bucks. It's now $44.20. So in my opinion, the Django on 4K, I'm going to say it right this time, Django on 4K is the best 4K release of the year. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's the best 4K release of the year in terms of transfer quality. So not in terms of movie, but in transfer quality, I think Django on 4K from Arrow Video, 1966 Django, not the Tarantino one, is the best 4K release of the year. I'm going to say it for my money. Fast Times Criterion, Fast Times at Ridgemont High Criterion is $23.98. It's one of my favorite releases of the year as well. I think I paid like $27 for it, so that's a good deal. Love and Monsters on Blu-ray for $10.99, which is a really fun movie that came out at the beginning of the year. I think it flew under the radar for a lot of people. So $10.99, definitely worth it on Blu-ray. Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray collection for $27.97. So I still haven't upgraded my Nightmare on Elm Street to Blu-ray. I still got the DVD collection. I haven't heard the best things about this collection, but $25 for 7 movies, or 8 movies if the remake is in it, It's not a bad price. I might actually pull the trigger on that just to get them on Blu-ray. And because I don't know when, I'm hoping that Scream Factory announces their set at some point, but I don't know when that's going to happen. So I do want to own these movies on Blu-ray. This week, guys, we have got some good stuff coming out. Not as good as weeks past, but no big catalog titles coming out this week. But the big release this week is Nobody, starring Bob Odenkirk, coming out from Universal on 4K for $27.96 and Blu-ray for $22.96. So I got a chance to see this one in theaters. It was my first theatrical return. I've actually got a video up of it on my channel from a couple of months ago. I really enjoyed this film. I don't know if I'm going to buy it on 4K tomorrow. This is one that I feel like I can wait a few weeks and then it might drop to like 15 bucks or something, or get it on Black Friday. I don't need it right now. It is a good movie. If you haven't seen it before and you're just looking to pick something up, you could do worse. It's a really good movie. $27.96 is not a bad 4K price at all either. So Eurocrypt of Christopher Lee is coming out from Severin Films for $104.99. It's a 6-film collection. So this went down in price because I think this was up to like $129 before. So yeah, good price for that, I would say, for 6 film from Severin Films. So Years of Lead, guys, and I did an unboxing for this on my channel. I really want to try to dig into this within the next couple of days and maybe get a review out for it. But this is a 5 classic Italian crime thrillers collection from 1973 to 1977. So that is coming out tomorrow for $72.99. Again, $72.99 for 5 films. Not too bad when you really break it down. Kino titles coming out on Blu-ray tomorrow, guys. We've got Half Baked. There's some big ones coming out. Half Baked, starring Jim Brewer, Dave Chappelle, coming out from $17.99. We've also got Career Opportunities, a movie starring Jennifer Connelly, for $16.59. CB4 the Movie, which is a movie starring Chris Rock, is coming out for $17.99. So definitely some legitimate Blu-ray titles coming out tomorrow from Kino Lorber. We've also got Batman: The Long Halloween Part 1 coming out on Blu-ray and getting a Best Buy exclusive steelbook for $19.96. We've got Strike Commando 1 and 2 coming out from Severin. 1 is actually $27.99 and Part 2 is $14.95. So I don't know why there's a difference between the two, why they just wouldn't be the same price, but I guess the first one is way better than the second one, maybe? I don't know. Invaders of the Lost Gold coming out from Severin as well for $25.49. We've also got Irizumi coming from Arrow Video for $27.99. We've got The Unholy coming out, which is a movie starring Jeffrey Dean Morgan. It's like a horror movie that did not get very good reviews from earlier this year, so I don't know if I'm going to be picking that up. That's coming out from Sony for $19.96. We've also got Hunter x Hunter coming out from Shout Factory for $16.99. Human Nature coming out from Shout Factory for $17.99. Fool for Love coming from Scorpion for $17.99. For Those Who Think Young coming from Scorpion for $19.99. The Strangeness coming to Blu-ray from Code Red for $19.99. Again, haven't heard of a lot of these titles, so I don't really have a lot to say about them, but Umbrella Academy, which is a Netflix show, season 1 coming to Blu-ray from Universal for $34.99. So yeah, I don't know if Universal has some kind of licensing agreement with Netflix, but I do know that is a Netflix original show coming to physical media. So if you're a fan of that show, wanted it on physical media, now you have the opportunity to get it. So Siberia coming out on Blu-ray from Lionsgate for $14.99. That's a film starring Willem Dafoe. We've also got The Paper Tigers coming from Wellgo USA for $14.96. Again, these are probably like ones I'll see in stores, Best Buy, Walmart, or whatever tomorrow. We've also got some Criterion releases, The Signifying Works of Martin Riggs for $34.99. That's actually a really good, it's a 7-film collection for $34.99. That's a really good price for a Criterion release. We've also got Visions of 8 coming out for $27.99. We've got 2 titles coming from the Warner Archive, Chain Lightning for $17.99, and It Happened at the World's Fair coming out for $17.99, which is a film starring Elvis Presley. So there you have it, guys. There is everything new that is coming out this week. Those are the deals, those are the announcements, the rumors. I covered everything on this week's Physical Media Report, episode 62. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you feel more informed in the world of physical media. Definitely, guys, like I said, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button and comment down below what of everything that I went over today are you the most excited about. Be sure to turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and we'll see you next time.